Well, I've been doing this kind of work for 40 years or more, and my dream was always that the government should have one place that you could go to find out all the programs that you pay for and get help to find out how to apply. But I don't think that's going to happen in my lifetime. So that's why a year or so ago I started something called LeskoHelp. And this is it's starting to be something more than I ever imagined, mainly because of the people who are joining. I mean, one thing is that kindness counts, and even the people that help me, the researchers and the staff and admin people, I mean, I don't control them at all. I just say, be nice to everybody. And it's starting to show, and people are helping each other. I mean, that besides us, in other words, you could ask us 100 questions a day if you like, and we'll find you sources of free money and help to solve any financial problem you have. And most of it's really paying bills or starting a business, but there's so much more. I mean, I answer most of the questions myself, actually when they start. Here's one we just got a letter from. Thank you, Mr. Lesko, for your help. I was able to secure a $5,000 grant for a drilled well on my dad's farm. So who would have thought you could do that? You know, that's the kind of help. I mean, I helped people the other day who got a free car because they had a disability or whatever and needed that, or a free course for $8,000 to train how to be an IT person and get a decent paying job. I mean, these are the things that help all the time. I mean, that people seem to appreciate what's going on there more than just getting money to solve a problem. Here's one, how they share information. Here's it. I like to share this information to help others. A free clinic with primary care physician for low income and no insurance, and they write prescription refills. And the prescriptions I needed. It's called Riley Medical Clinic at the First Baptist in Georgia. It's free it's also free or low fee recreational center connected to a gym with weights and workout and stuff like that. So you get healthy and exercise. They saved me. I had a stroke in September and seen through an emergency room to an ICU, but no health insurance. After release, hard to get prescriptions written by a doctor, needed further refills. I went there and they wrote all my prescription refills for a whole year, 3 months supply at a time, and wrote a new prescription I needed. Boy, I mean, that's just local organizations, nonprofits. You're not going to find them in Google because they don't advertise. And that's the important thing. It's more than like, here's somebody, Toby, she writes, this is more like a family than a service, the family you like. A lot of family members we don't like too much, do we? Matthew is amazing. Never mind all the members that help everyone really cares. Never mind all the members that help everyone that really cares. Hard to find these days. Matt, thank you for all you do. See, that's the kind of stuff that I'm really proud of that we're able to get. Thank you for all you do and your team. Without you guys, those of us that struggle would have no help at all. Wow, I mean, see, isn't that, I think that's terrific to have something like that. And, you know, it's not always about money. It's not actually at all about money. To me, money is just a way to quantify if what I'm doing is of value. If nobody wants to pay for it, well, then it may not be. That's another reason why I keep it to $20. I want to be as cheap as possible to do this. Here's another one. I am so grateful for Mr. Lesko. He helped me when no one else cared. I am still tearing up at his generosity. Just when you think the world is against you, untrue, I am renewed. Man, to be able to do that for a human is just it's selfish because it feels so good. And that's what I'm trying to do here, is not only us and our staff help people, but that other people help people. Somebody wrote a poem that was so nice. I think I have it here somewhere. Where did it go? Did you take it? Who took it? Well, I don't know, but it was nice. I'll do that another time. But that's what LeskoHelp is. What you do is you sign up $20. It's a monthly, so we're going to keep billing you. You can buy 3 months or 6 months or whatever at a discount, but you can quit anytime. And then it really starts on LeskoHelp, the closed Facebook group on Facebook. Now you could see it now if you go to facebook.com/groups and then /LeskoHelp, and you see it, but you can't get in. That's why you have to pay, and then it sometimes takes a half a day or a day or so to okay it and get you on the roster, so you're able to just go right in and do it. Then we have another one off of Facebook, so if you hate Facebook, we have another one on LeskoHelp2.co. And any member that joins one gets automatically to be a member of the other one too. So that's and there's a lot of creepy things that happens on Facebook because there's billions of people in the world, as you know, there. So people learn how to hack in, and so that's why we have this other one. But more importantly, when you get there, then there's about 12 things we offer, kinds of services. One, we have reports, custom reports on almost any subject you could think of, and the reports are really showing you sources of information. So this is it. We teach you how to do this, and that's why we're able to charge $20. You have to put some of your own elbow grease in it. Like we have a report for every state on about 7 or 8 different topics. So if you need health care, if you want to start a business, you want to go to school, you want to get an education, or legal help, or get free research help, you know, we have a state-by-state report that we send you of all in your state. See, this is where the real action is at the state level. It's not at Washington level. Like if you're looking for money now for your business, you got to go local. And you watch the videos I just did recently. They're all about government programs that give money, big grant money, $40,000 or more for small businesses from local governments. You know, that's where it is. They have so much money. You know, the federal government for COVID is over. Now the local government is out. So we teach you how to trade that. We teach you how to, what to say, how to do the research, how to talk to people. And if it doesn't work, you come back and ask us again. So well, then we'll try these, because there's no magic bullet for everything. You have to do some work yourself. You have to put in the time. It's like looking for a job, or you know, finding a date or whatever. You just don't ask the prettiest person you like and go out, and you know, that probably doesn't happen. So what are you going to do now? See, that's the real thing in life that happens, and that's what we all have to keep learning. And Google is, I think, is a disaster for helping people like this, because everything you see there are people who tell you it's very easy, just give me money. 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 And that's full of shit. Yeah, maybe they make it easier, but what happens if you don't have money? And what do you do? See? And so you think you're helpless, and you're not. And that's why every link that I put out, we send you, will never ask you for money. They're all people who get money already to pay their bills, pay their living, or whatever, to help you for free, or to give you money for free. Now that, I think, is just an incredible proposition. That there are people out there and money out there that don't expect money back from you. But you have to learn about this. And the fat cats, the rich people, all know this. That's why this town is full of lobbyists just trying to get more of this stuff. They know that's a lot easier than making money yeah, a legitimate way, you know, earning it, you know. It's easier to get a law passed and make money forever. Yeah, but the rest of us don't. But more importantly, the programs that are there are really, we spend money on those problems to help you solve problems in your life. So you have the right to these, you have access to these, and that's the most important thing, is that you know about them, because we all have problems. It'd be nice to know that as a country we decided to solve these problems with these programs and give money for them, but people don't know. We think if my friends know, then everybody knows. No, it's a big country. People live in different orbits and everything. So it's very much. We're in the South Florida. We need to open up a business. We lost our business to shut down. Well, I mean, the first place you go in Florida, what I would do if you have a business is go to SBA.com and see what it is. Through the SBA, the government gives money to local nonprofits to help you for free to start a business, okay? You want to find them. So you go to sba.gov, and you look for local assistance. And in there, there's a lot of them there, but the one I like the best right now is called Community Navigators. Local Assistance for Community Navigators. So find them, and that's the way to start. You know, if you're a member, we give you them and all the links to everybody in Florida. But you do a little homework and you can find them yourself. You don't have to give me money. But if you want to join us, we're at LeskoHelp.com. And if a subscription doesn't appeal to you, you could also download like the list of all the people in Florida that help people start a business and that will never ask you for your money. And you can do that by LeskoReports.com. But if you're a member, you get all those reports for free. So that's why the better deal is LeskoHelp. But I'm biased. It may not be best for you. You have to make that decision. But that's what we're all about. And I just want to let you know that we're more than just finding you help. It's a community. It's a group that help each other. No yelling, screaming. We try to tell it like it is. This may work, it may not work. It's up to you and the people giving out the money if it works for you or not. I can't guarantee that you'll get money. I can only guarantee these are real sources that give out money for the problem that you want to solve. Whether you get the money or not, you got to bang on the door and start talking to them about that. Check Habitat for Humanity. Yeah, they're terrific. They even have new things now for job training and all kinds of stuff. And I just wrote up something. Oh, I know. They have a 3D printed house. Right, they have 3D printed house. I think that's what they have now. I just wrote up. Yeah, for a fraction of the cost. Yeah, a house for Habitat for Humanity is getting a house at half price. Because you volunteer your time, you put in the effort as a volunteer to help other people build their houses, and then you get a house with no interest. And that means half price, because that's what it is. When you buy a house with a 30-year mortgage, half that money you're paying goes to interest in the bank and all those people in the financial services industry. And that means you have to pay double over 30 years. So you get it for half price, and that's what's cool. So your monthly payments will be half price because you don't pay interest. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Not paying interest. Well, I got to go and start answering questions. So if you ask me more questions, I love answering questions on LeskoHelp more than anything else that I do because it teaches me. I learn what kind of problems people have and how I might be able to solve them, and inspires me to find more sources for their problems that I don't know yet. So it's the way I grow. And I hope by me finding something to help you, then you can grow too. So you asking me a question is a way for me to grow. So thank you for helping me, okay?